Illini basketball, the March to the Arch, Sunday night at 10:35 on CBS2.
Madeline Stowe, Bruce Greenwood, Saving Millie, premieres CBS Sunday.
Okay, the flight to New York's been delayed, but it's not going to affect my connection to Santo Domingo. I'll be there by nightfall, and I'll be on Rosanna's trail by tomorrow morning at the latest.
Okay, I hate to bring this up, but there's a really good chance Rosanna's not there. She could have sent the divorce papers, Paul, and left.
She'd have to wait at least 72 hours to make sure that the papers were filed. There are some laws there.
Yeah, for normal people, maybe, but Rosanna Cabot, CEO of Cabot Motors, she probably paid somebody to stay for her.
Why would she leave? I signed the papers. For all she knows, I'm done with her. What?
She knows you. She knows you well enough to hurt you in the worst possible way.
I know that's what it looks like. I feel like we don't know the whole story.
There is no more to the story. Paul, she drugged me. Remember, she used me.
You know, I understand that that's what you think. But there has to be another reason.
What about all the horrible things she said to you? What other reason could she have had for saying those things, for any of it, except to take revenge on you? She couldn't forgive you for what happened to Cabot. So she set out to punish you the worst way she could think of.
Yeah, I don't understand it all either right now, but I will. I'm going to find Rosanna, and I'm going to figure out what really happened.
What if she doesn't let you do that?
Not an option.
What if she refuses to see you? What if she runs and hides? She's already done both those things.
I won't give up. I will find Rosanna if I have to look for her until the day I die.
I was not fighting your battles, Will.
Yes, you were. You were putting a spin on my life story so Celia wouldn't think I was a murderer.
Is that what you want her to think?
No.
Well, then why did you set it up? She only asked me because you'll find out about me, you'll hear stories. Did you want her to think you were some sort of a mystery?
No, of course not.
Well, whatever you said, you got her pretty confused, and she asked me, so I told her the truth. And then when she hears stories, she'll know the facts. What is wrong with that?
What's wrong with it is you keep thinking you have to stop letting people make fun of me or misunderstand me or whatever, like I'm some kind of loser.
That's not true.
Well, stop acting like it is.
I can't win with you.
I'm not asking you to win with me. I'm asking you to stay out of my life, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Fine.
It's lunchtime. I'm ready to roll.
Celia, you rode nowhere without my permission. Where did you think you were going?
To lunch with Casey?
No way.
Where's JJ?
He's inside. Jack just told him about Julia.
Boy's mother's dead. He's got to hear it from someone who's not even family.
Oh, wait a second. Jack is family as far as JJ's concerned.
Now, well, it took him this long to get around to telling him?
Well, he would have told him sooner, but he was busy with the investigation, and he wasn't in such a hurry to break the child's heart. You know, nothing I say is going to be right with you today. I know that. You must be devastated to lose your sister.
Well, you know what? Somebody in this world should be.
You want to talk to me about Julia's death?
I've been down to the police station most of the day with Jack. He's been working pretty hard on this case.
The case?
It's been ruled a homicide. Did you know that?
No. I mean, I heard that it was possible, but
Jack doesn't think that Julia died accidentally. Someone killed her.
That's what Carly said. Hold on. What?
You're gonna hate me for asking you this. Please tell me that you did not kill Julia.
Julia will be missed. I'm sure that people who knew her...
Hey, you hated my sister, so save your phony condolences. I'm here for my nephew.
It's important to know that I'm gonna be here, son. I'm always gonna be here, JJ, I promise.
Hey, JJ.
Mommy's dead.
I know.
She's in someplace called a morgue. Does she have to stay there?
No, not for very long. Listen, why don't you go get dressed and we'll talk about it, okay?
He's got a lot of questions. Some of the answers got muddled, that's all.
It's all right. Straighten it out.
Listen, if you're gonna talk to him, you don't have to take a drive. You can do it right here on the couch. That way you won't be distracted by the road, that's all.
This is not a visit. I'm taking JJ out of this godforsaken town.
What?
Yeah. JJ and I, we're never coming back to Oakdale.
The last time I know that you saw Julia was at her apartment. It was that night that I was supposed to come here to the house and spend some time with the kids, except that I was late.
Yes.
You came by looking for me. By the time I got there, you had already attacked her. That's what I walked in on. And you said that you wanted her to die.
Yes.
Lily, I need to know.
I meant it. I wanted her dead. God help me. I meant it.
Burnt out and beat? You need total refreshment with Zest Tropical Fresh. Its fresh sensation picks you up and brings you back alive with a cleaner rinse than ordinary soap. Zest Tropical Fresh. Go tropical and get totally refreshed.
There's a new wave of Zest. Introducing the new body wash from Zest, Ocean Energy. A refreshing blue gel with an energizing scent that lasts up to 8 hours. Also try new Morning Garden and Spring Splash. Get your Zest back.
What you do, it's the way that you do it. Ain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. Ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. And that's what
New Tide Cold Water. It cleans better in cold water.
What you do, it's the way
And the other guy in warm.
Ain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. Ain't what you do, as long as you get results.
Cool. New Tide Cold Water.
Okay, bye. So Jake's having dinner at the Thorleys again.
That's the third time this week.
Yeah, well, Jake and Max get along so well.
Why all of a sudden is he eating there every night?
Introducing new savory sauce from Imes. Each juicy flavor contains vitamins and antioxidants to let you spoil your dog healthy.
It's time to go home, Jake. You want a doggy bag?
That's living in Imes years. New savory sauce. Imes, good for life.
From morning till night. We all do it. Now we don't have to. Secret Platinum Invisible Solid gives 24-hour odor protection or your money back. It's still working, so you can stop checking.
Tired of always having to change the roll? Try new Charmin Mega Roll. It's 4 times the sheets in one. And it comes with the new Charmin Extender, so it fits. Mega Roll.
Unlike air fresheners that just cover up odors with heavy perfumes, this is better. Febreze Air Effects eliminates odors in the air. Try Febreze Air Effects. It's that fresh.
Tonight on The Late Show, don't miss Billy Crystal. There's nothing wrong with me. Plus, Dave's in the audience.
No, I just hit you on the shoulder.
Tonight.
Whose marriage is likely to fall apart?
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Did you tell Celia what time lunch was?
Will's bringing her, but she had to wait for him. Mom, come on, they're not even that late. So when they get here, don't make it a big deal, all right? Because this whole little lunch thing is already a nightmare.
What nightmare? Some sandwiches and a salad?
Yeah, right. It's like a probation hearing.
No, I don't cook for those.
And I would always argue for a longer sentence.
You know, Celia's not going to get your guys' sense of humor if you keep saying things like that.
What, are we gonna embarrass you other than the fact that our mere existence embarrasses you?
Toast.
What was that?
Just keep one thing in mind. Celia's a guest in our country, so be nice. Because we need as many friends as we can get around the globe.
Oh, we got a smart boy. You're such a smart boy. Listen, smart boy, can I remind you why it's so important that we have this little lunch if you ever want to see this little girl again?
She's actually not that little. You see, because of her, you took the car without permission to Chicago, where it promptly got stolen.
And you got fired from your job, a job that you needed to keep. So she's not really a good influence, Cecilia.
Yeah, you know what? That's totally unfair to her, though, because none of that was even her fault. If you think about it, those were all my decisions.
Yeah, well, those are decisions that you didn't used to make before you met this not-so-little girl.
I mean, what is the big deal? We've always met your friends.
Not like this.
What, you mean like formally?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like ready to pounce on her. You know what? Actually, just be normal. Can you do that? Not normal like us, but like normal people would be. Please, I mean, just don't be weird when she gets here.
If she gets here. At this point, I'm not so sure that's going to happen.
You have to let me go.
I do?
It's lunch at Casey's house.
I have to let you go to a boys' home in the middle of the day when everyone's at work. Celia, don't you even see these things coming?
Casey's parents are going to be there.
Yeah, right. Is that what he said?
What his mother said. She invited me.
Yeah?
And she's on the police force. Did you know that? It's lunch with Mr. District Attorney and Mrs. Detective. I'll practically be under house arrest.
Okay, and how are you gonna get there? Are they gonna send you a squad car?
Will Munson's going to drive me. He got me home safe once already. I think we can trust him. Is that a yes?
You come right back here after lunch, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Celia, be nice about the food. Mommy did spoil us on that one. Mrs. Detective might not be such a good cook.
I'll eat every bite and say nice things. Thank you. Will, are you ready to go?
Yeah. Are we done here, Allison?
Yeah, very done.
You still want to go?
Sure.
See you after lunch. Will, she's coming straight back here.
I can understand you not wanting JJ growing up in Oakdale after what happened, but
Look,
you need to understand.
I'm going to do something that Julia couldn't do. I'm going to protect JJ from people that can't be trusted. That's what I'm going to do for my sister. I am going to protect JJ.
You need to understand, though, Keith. I love JJ, too.
I don't care how you feel. Julia made it clear that she didn't want you around JJ anymore.
Be careful with that, Keith. Julie also made it clear she doesn't want you around JJ
That
either.
was one argument, okay? She told me that if anything ever happened to her, she wanted me to take care of JJ. And what she didn't want was having her son grow up in a house with a woman who hated her.
Isn't this just a little premature? Let's not upset JJ anymore when none of us knows what happens next.
I know what happens next.
You do, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because JJ has a biological father who may have some rights.
Ah, Sweeney's in jail. He's got no rights. I am JJ's legal guard.
You are not taking my son away
That's
from me.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
I was so upset that night, and I was so angry with Julia that I meant what I said to her, and I can't lie to you. Julia destroyed our family, and I wanted her gone. That's the way that I felt that night.
What about last night? How did you feel last night?
I know what you're saying when you ask me that, and it's... Oh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts so much.
Lily, this is all my fault. Your anger towards Julia. Everything is just spun out of control because I didn't handle things very well, and I am sorry about that. But I want to help you.
You want to help me?
Yes, you, the kids. I still care. I'm never going to abandon you. I would never do that, no matter what's happened. But I can't help you, not unless you tell me the truth. All of it. You said that you were at Carly's last night.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Did you, either alone or together, go over to Julia's? Lily, did you hurt Julia?
Oh my God.
Start from the beginning. Just tell me.
Start having a great life. It's about living with inspiration. Start having a...
Reintroducing the Kia Sportage. The SUV with everything is now for everyone.
Don't take it for granted, man.
I tried lots of different allergy medicines, but I still had to give up a roommate with cats, a boyfriend with cats, and my own love of dogs. Then I found Zyrtec.
No other allergy medicine is approved to treat more indoor and outdoor allergies than Zyrtec, the #1 antihistamine prescribed by allergists. The most common side effects were drowsiness, dry mouth, and tiredness. Since individual results may vary, ask your doctor if going straight to Zyrtec is right for you. Lots of allergy medicines, just one Zyrtec.
Oh, hey, I've had that vegetable plate before, so trust me. You want to take some Beano first. There's no beans in this. It's just broccoli, cauliflower, and peppers. Does Beano even work on vegetables? It even works on husbands.
Take Beano before, there'll be no gas.
Barbie stars in a magical new adventure. Barbie Fairytopia. She discovers the value of true friendship and learns to fly. I'm flying! Barbie Fairytopia. Coming March 8 on DVD and video.
Mouth sores. You look like this, but feel like this. You need Oragel Ultra. Its 2 pain relievers work immediately, while its patented shield acts like a bandage, protecting your mouth sore, letting it heal. Oragel. Immediate relief, lasting protection.
Victoria's Secret introduces the world's most advanced bra. Body by Victoria Ipex. 2 years in development, no bra this weightless has ever delivered so much. Ipex, only at Victoria's Secret.
Once, a Swiss maiden was cursed with such dry, cracked skin, she lived as if she turned to stone. She tried other lotions without success. When she discovered St. Ives Collagen Elastin, the lotion that contains the natural proteins found in young, healthy skin in a formula only from St. Ives. The curse was broken, and her soft, smooth skin was admired by all. St. Ives Collagen Elastin, part of an entire line of lotions. The softness is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
Ooh, I see you made grease for dinner. It's what I do best. You want some advice? You need Palmolive Oxy Plus. It's toughest on grease. Its oxygenated formula blasts away grease faster than yours. There's no comparison.
You're one tough lady, Doris.
With very soft hands.
Palmolive Oxy Plus. Toughest on grease. Soft on hands.
Guaranteed.
A little something for you.
Thanks. I don't think I'm going to be able to concentrate on
Oh, you will. Listen, especially page 48. There's a list of estate agents in Santo Domingo and their addresses, so if your Rosanna did rent a house, you'll be able to find her.
Thanks.
Oh.
What's this?
I still sort of keep my hand in at the paper. One of my editors has a contact in Santo Domingo he's used on investigations. He's a local guy. You'll like him. He knows where all the bodies are buried, and he'll keep you from being a body yourself.
Well, that's always useful. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm still gonna try to talk you out of going. But if you are gonna get on that plane, at least you'll be well armed.
Emily, you've been nicer to me than I deserve, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but you were wronged. Maybe by the woman that you've had to listen to me obsess about for the last few days.
Excuse me, it's not a maybe.
Oh, you're right. I was a little obsessive.
No, what she did to me, it's not a maybe. I remember very clearly Rosanna drugging me and hypnotizing me.
There is no reason why she would have ordered you to terrorize herself.
She explained it to you already.
What, that con job that she was trying... I wasn't buying any of that. Rosanna loves me. I know that. It may be the one thing in the world that I really do know.
What?
This scarf is hers.
What are you doing?
Rosanna.
You just barge in here and take JJ away from me. That's not how it works. I'm the boy's legal guardian.
Legal?
That's really? Yeah. Julia put in her will.
I didn't see her will, Keith. I wouldn't know.
Why would you? Only married to her for 10 minutes. I am his guardian.
We'll see about that.
I've got proof. I've got documents.
Good, let's see that too.
Well, I haven't got a mommy, dummy. Now, you want me to go get the documents? I will, if you insist.
No, I insist.
Okay, fine. Tell JJ I'll be back. And you say your goodbyes.
I hate him. Can I say that? Can I say that I hate him? Because I really hate him.
Calm down now. We don't know anything for
No,
sure.
I know that. I know that. Something's not right, girlie. No, you saw Keith. Can you believe that he just found out that his sister is dead a little more than an hour ago? He's rather focused, don't you think?
Well, people grieve differently,
No, honey,
don't they?
he's organized. He's got these legal papers from Julia. Where'd they come from? It's rather convenient, don't you think?
Well, wait now. Julia had an abusive ex. It figures that she would want to make sure that Les couldn't get his
You're
hands
missing
on the boy.
this, honey. He's got the legal papers in Oakdale. The guy's from Chicago. I brought him down here. He had no idea I was going to tell him that his sister's dead. All of a sudden, these papers come out of nowhere? What does he keep them in his trunk?
You're right. Why would he know that he would need them?
Snyder.
Jack, it's Hal. How soon can you get here?
10 minutes with a siren, 20 minutes without. Why? What's up?
Well, I've got somebody here that needs to talk to you about Julia. I'd use a siren.
I'm on my way. I gotta go to the station.
Why? What's
Someone
up?
has information about Julia's case. Hal said ASAP. You gonna be all right here with JJ?
Yeah.
If Keith comes back, call me. I'll have my cell phone with me, even in the interrogation room, all right?
Okay.
All right, whatever happens, no matter what, Keith doesn't take JJ out of this house.
Okay, all right. Call me.
Where's Uncle Keith?
Oh, he had some things to do. But he'll be back.
Jack?
He had to go to work and catch those bad guys. But he'll be back, too.
So, who's here?
You and me. I'm glad that I can be here with you, JJ.
I'm not.
Honey, I can't imagine how sad you must be right now, missing your mom. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this happened.
No, you're not. You're lying.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You're crying. What is he doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, you're not.
Luke, this is private.
It's about Julia, isn't it? That's the only reason why you ever come here. It's never about us.
That's not true.
So what is it about? It is about Julia. She's dead, and you think you just come over here and make us feel sorry for you.
It's Jack. You better take it. Hey, what's up? No kidding. Yeah. I'll take care of it. All right, I'm stuck in the middle of something right now. I'll call you back later, okay? All right, bye.
What was that about?
It's not important. Luke, your mother and I, we need to finish something.
That's okay,
here.
because Luke is staying.
Lily, don't.
No, he stays. Luke is not a child. I will not treat him like his little sisters. You have something to say to me, say it in front of Luke. Just say it.
It's what I asked you. I asked you a question.
It sounded like an accusation. had nothing to do with Julia's death.
When you walked in here, you seemed pretty upset.
Of course I'm upset. My husband, the man who I thought knew me better than anybody, is treating me like I'm some sort of killer. I didn't think we could sink any lower, but here we are.
Daddy, you're home.
Hey, how's my girl? Oh, it's so good to see you.
Tell him. You don't have to. I took care of everything.
What are you talking about, Luke?
Just don't say anything. Holden will never understand.
What won't I understand, Luke?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Hi.
Hi.
Detective Snyder.
I'm Joan Becker.
I hear you have information on Julie Larrabee's death.
I'll handle everything, Mom.
You can't stay here, Carly.
You can't go. It'll be very suspicious.
If I stay here, I'm gonna crack. I'm telling you.
Please don't go chasing after Rosanna.
I didn't say I was chasing Rosanna. Why would you jump to that conclusion? You're in on this whole setup with Rosanna, aren't you?
Mr. Peanut firmly believes in symbolism. The top hat symbolizes fresh taste. The monocle symbolizes fresh taste. The cane symbolizes fresh taste. The gloves symbolize nothing. He just has a thing for gloves. But the shoes symbolize fresh taste. Planters. Famously fresh taste.
Contact lens comfort takes a dramatic turn for the better. Bausch & Lomb Renew with Moisture Lock conditions lenses to retain maximum moisture, so Renew lasts 16 hours and eyes stay comfortable all day. For a free sample, visit tryrenew.com.
Dry, rebellious hair stops here. Veep Smooth Intense by L'Oreal with Nutrillium to help control frizz for up to 48 hours. Can your anti-frizz system measure up to this? Veep Smooth Intense System by L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it.
I swim, I jog, I love junk food. Sometimes even I get constipation.
X-Lax gives you gentle relief, regular for a little help, and maximum strength too. X-Lax for regular people who sometimes aren't.
Bermuda shorts starting at $12.50.
Pepe, madame.
Add more flavor the fun way with new McCormick grinders.
Monsieur. Pepe, mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Grinders from McCormick. The taste you trust.
Oh, she could really go places with Flonase. Allegra is approved to treat nasal and non-nasal symptoms from just one cause. Zyrtec and Claritin are approved to treat nasal and non-nasal symptoms from just two causes. Only Flonase is approved to treat nasal symptoms from all three: outdoor allergies, indoor allergies, and environmental troublemakers. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, and sore throat.
I came back. I needed a refill.
Talk to your doctor about Flonase.
Tonight on CBS All-Star Monday, Tara Lipinski breaks the ice on Still Standing.
Haven't you two ever heard of knocking?
Never thought we'd have.
Then Tony takes charge of the girls' soccer team.
They're monsters, Kleinman.
A new Listen Up, and see what viewers think is the fourth most popular Raymond of all time. Then, why are these two brothers pretending to be a couple?
Why do all the cute ones have to be married or gay?
Back off, sister. I caught this fish.
New 2.5 Men. Catch it tonight on All-Star Monday, and later, Billy Crystal visits Dave.
She bailed her ex out of jail, so how did he repay her?
He was arrested for domestic assault the very next day.
Against her? Correct. Next, Judge Judy.
How many times have you been arrested?
15.
Makes you a bum.
Today at 2 on CBS 2.
When we were younger, we could deal with anything. Now, for some of us, our best years are blue. There are lots of reasons we don't enjoy day-to-day things we used to love. Some people lose interest in daily activities. Some feel irritable, have difficulty sleeping, have a change in appetite, even memory loss. Depression is the reason almost 19 million adults no longer enjoy the big things or the small things in life. If you're over 65 years of age and have these symptoms, you may be eligible to participate in a clinical research study of a medication for the investigational treatment of depression in adults. To find out more, go to seniordepressionstudy.com or call American Medical Research at 630-928-1000. Depression can keep you from enjoying even the best times in your life. Call 630-928-1000. You'll find there are big reasons to deal with depression, and little ones too.
Derek Blakely, today at 4 on CBS2.
Dan Rather, a reporter remembers.
You'll never get how much I hate you right now.
Stop.
Well, it's not enough that you're cheating on Mom, now you have to go and accuse her of murdering your girlfriend? You make me sick.
Stop that! You don't mean that. Your father and I just had a fight, and it's over.
Whatever.
You never told me what Jack wanted. Was it something about the case?
It's about Julie's brother, Keith. He's threatening to take JJ and leave Oakdale, so Jack wanted me to go to Milltown and help out Carly.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll go with you.
You?
Hold on, no matter what you think, I feel horrible for JJ, and Carly is my friend. If she needs me, then I want to be there.
All right, let's go.
Okay, listen, you tell Marcia to stay here until the babysitter gets here or I come back, okay?
I'll handle it.
Thank you.
I'll handle everything, Mom.
Jack?
Hey, what's up? You turned up a witness on Julie's murder?
Yeah, she's a walk-in. She called, said she had some information about the crime.
Yeah, you stash her?
Interrogation room.
She seemed scared or intimidated at all?
Nope.
Now the crackpot looking for attention, Hal?
You tell me.
Hi.
Hi,
Detective Snyder.
I'm Joan Becker.
I hear you have information on Julie Larrabee's death.
When I saw it was a murder, I knew I had to speak up. I had to tell you what I saw. Because what I know could lead you to the killer.
Do you think Will and Celia are having fun?
I don't know. I just wanted to get back here safe without anyone getting hurt or getting their car stolen.
I'm getting arrested. Is this what it's like being parents? It bites.
Yeah, no kidding.
How do we end up sounding like Grandma and Grandpa? I hate it.
I know how I got here. Celia's my sister, so she's my responsibility. But when did you adopt Will?
I didn't adopt. I just act like it. I kind of wrecked Will's life when he was younger in a major way, and I feel like I owe him. And he's a great guy, and he's been through so much. And to deal with high school, do you remember how brutal that was? But I guess we just have to accept that Will and Celia will go through some rough patches.
Don't say that.
I know, we gotta let them make their own mistakes. Man, I feel old.
So, tomorrow might be Celia's first day at Oakdale Latin.
They're supposed to let me know by the end of the day.
Well, it's a very good school.
That's what Casey keeps telling me.
Of course, if school isn't such a priority, then it doesn't really matter which one you go to, now does it?
I guess you're right. I do have my career to think about.
Your career?
She's gonna love it, right, Will? We'll introduce her to people, show her the ropes, especially in the music department.
Casey tells us you have a wonderful voice.
He has very good taste.
You know what? How about dessert? Mom, Dad, come help me.
What?
You are so blowing this. So where'd you get this?
What?
This scarf.
I don't remember where I bought it.
You didn't buy it. You somehow got it from Rosanna. Now, where is she?
Who?
What are you doing here?
I'm flying to Paris for street jeans. Jennifer and I are working together. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, until it all blows up in her face. And I'm gonna ask you one more time, where did you get that scarf?
I don't remember. I've had it all season, Paul.
You were locked up all season.
Is it really so odd that Rosanna and I have the same fashion sense?
Wow. Okay. And I thought you couldn't creep me out anymore. Have a nice flight.
Are you two making a getaway?
What?
Well, here you are, together.
Oh, so we must be leaving together. You know, you are more twisted than I ever imagined.
Emily drove me here because I'm on my way to Santo Domingo.
Oh, honey. Please don't go chasing after Rosanna.
I didn't say I was chasing Rosanna. Why would you jump to that conclusion? You're in on this whole setup with Rosanna, aren't you? Tell me.
Some glasses you feel like you're stuck with. Not with LensCrafters' unconditional guarantee. If I change my mind, I can change my glasses or get my money back.
And now get 50% off all lenses. Offer ends March 19th. LensCrafters. You'll see we're better.
Imagine a spa treatment with natural essences for your mind, your body, and now your clothes. Introducing Downy Simple Pleasures with vanilla and lavender essences. Slip into a simple pleasure every day.
Introducing Glade Plugins Create a Scent.
Apple cinnamon and vanilla garden.
Now you can blend two fragrances to create a unique third fragrance. Like Mom's Apple Crisp.
Honey. Honey? Honey?
11 different Glade Plugins refills, over 50-cent possibilities. New Glade Plugins Create a Scent.
Plug it in, plug it in.
S.C. Johnson Family Company.
We pepped up the peppers. Went ahead with 3 cheese. Added zest to Kraft Zesty. We revved up Italian. 3 Italians from Kraft. We revved up the flavor. We revved up Italian. We pepped up the peppers. Added zest to Kraft Zesty. We revved up Italian. It beat the other leading Italian in a taste test. Kraft Zesty Italian tastes better. We revved up the flavor. We revved up Italian.
Honey, does this make me look fat?
You betcha.
In the time it takes to pull out the sleeper sofa, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Can your glue do this? Or this? Wonder Glue can, but it won't save you any money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
With fever, stuffy nose, sneezy, achy head symptoms.
Nothing downs a high fever faster while tackling rotten colds than Children's Motrin Cold. Medicine with muscle.
She's lost her blankie. She can't sleep without cuddling something soft. I'll help her get some sleep.
Give your family the ultimate in comfort with our very best toilet paper, Cottonelle Ultra. Looking out for the family.
CBS Tonight. The only way to get into Miami's hottest pool party is to crash it.
There was a flash. You mean explosion? No. Everything went green.
And once CSI's past
Walk away, John.
will reappear.
I don't want it to be over.
And you better remember what I do for a living.
A new CSI Miami tonight.
This teen is charged with murder 1. Her best defense, Judge Amy Gray.
She's not a monster. She didn't pull the trigger.
A new Judge Amy, CBS Tuesday.
What did I blow?
The way you're talking, you sound conceited.
I do?
Yeah, like all you think about is you.
Really? Help me.
We're here.
All right, here we go.
I'd like to say something to you. didn't know how far Chicago was. I apologize.
Why are you whispering?
Because I didn't want to embarrass Casey. He was just trying to be nice to me, and all I was doing was thinking about myself.
Okay, I found the ice cream scoop, and time for me to go.
Me too. Could you drop me off at Metro on the way? Is it on your way?
It's on my way. I can drop you off.
Actually, honey, it's a little closer for me. Everybody's leaving. I can stay.
Thank you so much for the lunch.
You're welcome. Next time, we just might make you sing for it.
I'd love to.
Paul, you are jumping to conclusions. You said Santo Domingo. That's where people go for quickie divorces.
I didn't mention a divorce either.
Well, you need to get a divorce from that woman after what she did to you and me and Emily.
Oh, thank you. Your concern is so touching.
You need to cut yourself loose.
If I did go after Rosanna, you're assuming that I would be chasing her and not asking for a divorce.
Don't go on some wild goose chase after a woman who doesn't deserve you. She has hurt you, lied to you.
Okay, stop it. You can attack Rosanna all you want. I still think it was you.
What?
You're behind all of it. Everything that happened to Rosanna, Emily being drugged, all of it.
Emily, you know what happened. Haven't you told him?
Of course I told him.
Yeah. I don't believe it. I'm not saying that Emily's a liar. I'm just saying that there are things that we don't know. But I know this. No one else makes sense but you. Rosanna had no reason to haunt herself, and you had every reason in the world to do it. Not to mention the special access you had to Emily. It was you.
Okay, I don't have to listen to this. I'm not a prisoner anymore.
Okay, so it's just a coincidence that you're here right now?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
You're hiding something. And I'm not going to let you dance your way out of it. Not this time, Mother. Now, what is it? What's your big secret?
Emily, I'd like to speak to my son. Alone.
I brought you some juice. You must be thirsty. Look, JJ, I know why you think I'm a liar. Because your mom and I didn't always get along. Just like you don't always get along with Parker. But here's the thing. I tell the truth about that. You know how I felt, right? So when I tell you that I'm sorry that your mom is gone, that's the truth too. And when I tell you that I'm happy that I can be here with you, I mean it.
You wanted me and my mom to go away.
Not like this. Sweetheart, never, ever did I wish that your mom was in heaven instead of here with you. You know, when you look up into the sky at nighttime and you see those stars, you'll see your mom looking down on you. And she'll always love you and protect you. And she'll always sparkle.
Mom?
Hey, cowboy.
Hi, JJ.
Just you. Nobody else.
You got it. Come on.
Lily! What? You shit.
What is this all gonna come crashing down on us, Carly?
No! Don't let JJ do that.
No, it's not him. It's Holden. He came in the house and he started accusing me, asking me where I was, that I wanted Julia dead.
You didn't tell him anything, did you? You promised me that you didn't tell him anything.
I didn't, but I was very, very close because Luke came in and he stopped me, and I lied. I looked at Holden in his eyes and I lied to him. He looked at me like he didn't know who I was. And now that little boy looking at me like that, I can't stay here, Carly.
You
I can't
go.
do it.
It'll be very suspicious.
If I stay here, I'm gonna crack. I'm telling you.
Million adults get migraines. Nearly 14 million get 2 or more a month. Their lives are disrupted. If you're one of them, you don't have to be just a statistic. You can help prevent migraines before they happen, so you can get fewer of them. Ask your doctor about daily prescription medicines for migraine prevention. You've got a lot to look forward to. More days without migraines. For more information, call 1-888-4555 or visit formigraineprevention.com.
Think we could save it?
Quick, get the oxygen.
Set-in stains killing your carpet? Save it with Woolite Oxy-Deep, the oxygen-activated spray that permanently removes set-in stains. Oxy-Deep Cleans Deep from Woolite.
Do you have any I can't believe it's not butter?
Hey, Nikos! The gold key.
I can't believe it's not butter. Wow. Outrageously great taste without the cholesterol.
I found a gown I really loved, and I loved the price.
David's Bridal announces the best sale of the year, the $99 gown sale.
It's beautiful. I love it. All the dresses here are great.
Gowns starting at $99, plus thousands more, $50 to $200 off. Come in now and pay no interest or payments for 1 year. Find the perfect gown at the $99 gown sale, now at David's Bridal.
I feel so beautiful.
Call now for your appointment. Sale ends March 21st.
Boys, guess who's home with the new Gran Turismo game? Ooh.
There are toys, and there's the perfect toy. And there's only one place you know you'll always find it. Toys R Us. After all, the only thing better than seeing joy on a child's face is knowing you put it there.
My single most important accessory? My hair color. Garnier Nutrice Nourishing Color Cream. Rich, luscious, nourishing color. Because nourished hair means better color. And only Nutrice nourishes with grapeseed and avocado oils. So hair takes color better and holds it longer. Root to tip. And grays? Not in here. So frame that face in rich, fabulous color. Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier.
Why did you keep this a secret from me? Why were you just lying?
I would do anything for you.
I used to believe that. I gave him all of me. I believed in him. I don't even know who you are. I can't imagine leaving him, and I can't imagine staying with him.
Guiding Light, nominated for 13 Daytime Emmy Awards.
Stop the clock. I'm back.
You're early.
Don't be so shocked.
Did everything go okay at Casey's parents' house?
It was great. Thank you so much. But these are working people. We ate fast, and then they had to go fight crime.
Did you like them?
They were very nice to me.
Did they like you?
I think I made a very good impression. See? Not everyone thinks I'm a pain in the butt.
Freeze, you're under arrest.
Ooh, good. Just keep those hands where I can see them. So did you drop off Celia?
Safe and sound?
Mm-hmm. And did she regale you with any more stories of her impending stardom?
Sounds like somebody's mother doesn't like somebody else's little girl.
I like her. She's fine. She's a little full of herself.
She has big dreams. I think it's kind of endearing.
Yeah, well, obviously so does Casey.
That's a good thing, right?
I guess, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I would like to refer to a quote made by this witness a few months ago, and I quote, "What Casey needs is a girlfriend."
Really, I said that?
Yeah, you did. I was there. And we agreed, see, he was in danger of becoming a computer geek, so we thought he needed a little more actual reality and less virtual reality.
The geek thing, yeah, I did say that. I remember that, yeah.
So, what's the problem?
There's no problem.
The girl he's chosen isn't The person that you may have had in mind?
Oh, chosen. That's good. That makes it sound like they're about to walk down the aisle together.
Oh, come on, honey. No, this is the first girl he showed a special interest in, I mean, ever. So they're not ready to sign a prenup.
All right, so I'm just overreacting.
Tad.
Yeah. Please, Lord, don't make me become one of those mothers.
What mothers?
One of those mothers who thinks that nobody is good enough for their little boy. Because if I do become one of those mothers and start to give every little girl that Casey brings home the same dirty looks that Lisa gave me.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, Tom. You know it. She didn't think that I was nearly good enough for her little boy.
Well, you weren't, but she never said anything like that.
You see? Okay, so what did she say?
So you want me to remember the exact words my mother used, what, 800 years ago?
You know, I feel younger than springtime when you talk to me like that, baby. Come on, just not, you know, exactly what she said, but in general, what'd she say about me?
Okay, it was probably something like, I like her. She's kind of full of herself.
Oh, that's why I hate you. Go.
Get over by tonight. I have a very romantic evening planned.
Thanks again for everything. I'll call you as soon as I know what's going on.
You gonna be okay alone with the dragon lady?
Yeah. I've managed this long. Imagine I'll survive the afternoon.
Okay. Well, take care, okay? When you get on that plane, be careful. Call me when you get there.
Of course I'll call you. Thanks. All right, Emily's gone. Let's hear it.
I have nothing to say to you.
You made Emily go away. This is it. This is your big dramatic moment. Come on. What do you got to say?
You know, Paul, I didn't want any of this.
Didn't want any of what? Why? Are you trying to prolong my torture?
Are you so sure that anything that I would have to say to you would be to torture you?
Why would today be any different?
Why, indeed.
You got something to say to me or not?
All right. I do know more about what happened to you than I let on. And you want to know? Okay. I'll tell you all about Rosanna.
Well, Keith, that was a quick trip.
I've got the documents.
Well, you didn't have time to go all the way to Chicago and back. You just carry those wherever you go. You had them here in Oakdale?
Where's JJ?
Just a minute.
No, you haven't got a minute. I'm taking JJ and I'm leaving now.
No, you're not.
What are you talking about?
He's upstairs. He's trying to take a nap.
Good. Sleep in the car.
What is your deal? Why do you feel this need to uproot the kid in the middle of all this trauma?
Hey, who are you to second guess me? I'm his legal guardian. I'm taking him. That's all there is. No, you're not. You're not going anywhere. You wanted for questioning. What? We just received new information, Keith. Let's go. No, I'm not going anywhere with you. Let's do this privately, please, at the station. No, I'm not going anywhere. What are you talking about here? We just received new information that indicates that you, Keith, you were the one who killed Julia.
On the next As the World Turns.
Jen, what's going on?
Nothing. I just have a deadline.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. And I'm not leaving here till you tell me what happened.
If you really love your wife, I want you to get a plan together to get Mike Kasnoff out of street jeans and back into Katie's arms where he belongs.
What? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's just... I gotta get this truck off my chest. That's...
Henry! Whoa! What's happening? Henry, are you okay?
I only thought I should show it to you so you could be spared the pain that you would endure if you went down to Santo Domingo and tried to reason with her, because you know what that letter proves. She's beyond reason. And maybe you shouldn't read it after all, but...
You think she's over me?
No, let's just forget all about this, okay?
Wait. Edie.
The day she died, Keith here was opening Julia's safe deposit box and pulled out documents that were only supposed to be opened in the event of her death, and I'm wondering why.
Nearly every minute, a woman dies from a heart attack or a stroke. If your doctor says you're at risk, Bare Women's Plus Calcium can significantly reduce your risk. Be sure to talk to your